Chapter 336, Great Harvest. This chapter is updated by Novels.pl. Zhang Yuochen took in a cold deep breath. It converged to the meridians in his fingers. He spent roughly half a day practicing the convergence meridian ripple into the realm of small success. His right pinky could emit sword chi like an icy sword with a casual attack. Another 7 days brought the succeed of Zhang Yuochen's shadow meridian ripple on his right thumb. If he hadn't broken through the heaven realm, it would have taken 2 months for him to practice it into the succeed realm. In addition, if he hadn't been in the dragon tomb where cold breath abounded, it would take 3 months to have the same effect. The intense cold helped a great deal. Let me try the power of the sword wave in the succeed realm. Zhang Yuochen stood up and raised his right hand to form mudras. Shadow meridian ripple. Vital essence from his chi turned into a wisp of genuine chi and flowed to his right thumb, condensing into a cold sword wave. Phew. All of the spiritual chi in the square converged to Zhang Yuochen's fingertip and turned into a sword wave to attack the stone wall. A strike of the powerful sword chi caused another blast on the stone wall. The inscription of array on the wall were activated again. They embodied a light mesh screen, covering the whole underground space. Even so, the 100-meter-long stone wall was completely covered with heavy frost. His sword wave in the succeed realm had gained much more power. Zhang Yuochen continued to practice for another month. The other 4 sword waves in his yin meridians all reached the realm of succeed. Over a month had passed. Xingkong woke up first. How could I suddenly fall asleep? Xingkong rubbed his temple and made some moves. Golden light emitted from his paws and a deep dragon's roar rang out. What happened? After perceiving the changes in his body, he was stunned. He felt incredible. He was mad with joy. How has my martial cultivation entered into the mid-stage of the heaven realm? How could it be possible? And a stream of golden blood is running in the legendary dragon's blood. Xingkong could not stay calm. He looked at Zhang Yuochen glowingly and asked, Junior fellow apprentice Zhang, what on earth happened here? Only Zhang Yuochen was awake. The others were still motionless as if they were stones. Quite calm, Zhang Yuochen gently shook his head. I don't know what happened. I suddenly fainted after coming here, and when I woke up I had reached the heaven realm. There is golden blood flowing in my blood, just like you. The Sarira and the Dragon Pearl were great treasures. Any carelessness could bring catastrophes. So, he intended to hide it and not let anyone know. It was a good idea, not only for him, but also for Xingkong. The less they knew the safer they were. How could this happen? Was it predecessor Golden Dragon? Xingkong immediately knelt on the ground with reverent eyes. He worshipped the altar on the square 3 times. Whatever the reason was, he had gotten the dragon's blood. He had to thank the predecessor Golden Dragon. Shortly afterwards, Juanmook Singerling, Huang Yanjun and Chen Xia woke up. They were all astonished at their changes. Their martial cultivations had improved greatly. Huang Yanjun and Chen Xia both reached the mid-stage of the heaven realm. Juanmook Singerling also stepped into the initial stage of the heaven realm. Once a warrior reached the heaven realm, his body, bones and meridians were all shaped. And his practicing speed would slow down, even with the help of panacea. It was hard to go up even a small realm. But they had just broken through the heaven realm. How could it be possible that they had all entered into the mid-stage? Such a speed was too fast. Ziqian, Changkiki and Guogo gradually woke up too. Dragon's blood is flowing in my body. Did my aptitude catch the golden dragon's eye so that he infused his dragon's blood into my body? Changkiki was so amazed that he rushed out with his fists clenched and punched the stone wall. Boom! Light streaks surged from the wall, forcing him back. He fell to the ground and landed on his bottom. As if feeling no pain, Changkiki sat on the ground. He looked at his fists and laughed. I am a 3-realm fighting genius now. I am one of the top talents. Nobody can look down on me. In the past 3 years, there had only been 23-realm fighting geniuses among all of the young geniuses from all forces. Warriors with 3-realm were all top-notch. So Changkiki was mad with joy that he was one of them. His life goal was to establish a top-class family in Oman Ridge. And now, he was one step closer to reaching it. Everyone rolled their eyes at him. A 3-realm fighting genius. What is he so excited about? Chen Xia chuckled and said, with my physique, I have become a 4-realm fighting genius. I can't wait to go back to Devil Marshall City and break through the Juju Tower. Huang Yanchen said indifferently, I've also become a 4-realm fighting genius. It won't be long before I have 4.5 realm. Ziqian sighed and shook his head. I almost became a 4-realm fighting genius. But, at least I've reached 3.5 realm. Chang Kiki looked at Seek Sinkong with a sad face, as if he had suffered a lot. Crossing his arms over his chest, Seek Sinkong said with a laugh, I'm supposed to get 4.5 realm. If I fight with Zhang Tangai again, I will win. Chang Kiki sighed again, and he looked at Zhang Yuochen. Zhang Yuochen squinted and said, if we are at the same level, I should be able to defeat Di Yi. Hearing these words, the joy left everyone's face. The journey to the Dragon Palace had given them a great harvest. They had all improved. However, compared with Zhang Ruochen's incredible power, their achievements seemed insignificant. The gap was too wide. Don't be discouraged, Zhang Ruochen said. It's more difficult for a stronger physical quality to improve. Given my physical quality now, I can't improve much even when the dragon's blood is completely refined. But you are different. If you can refine your dragon's blood, each of you can advance to a new level, even more. Chang Kiki stood up with a somersault. He rushed to Zhang Ruochen and grasped his shoulder, asking with agitation, didn't you say that I could reach 4.5 realm? Zhang Ruochen answered, the dragon's blood has only mingled with our blood, so its real power hasn't been in full force. You should know that the Golden Dragon is the strongest dragon in the whole Kunlun's field. Just one drop of its blood can help us improve. If the news was reported, other warriors would laugh at us and think we are craps. Seek Sinkong nodded. A drop of blood of predecessor Golden Dragon is much more valuable than other holy medicine. We haven't fully absorbed the power of the blood. I think I can reach at least 5.5 realm. Maybe even 6. Huang Yanchen said, we are very fortunate. I think I can be a 6-realm fighting genius. Huang Yanchen had the same amount of talent as Seek Sinkong. If she practiced hard in the completion of the Earth realm for 2 or 3 years, she would have the chance to step into 3.5 realm. Although she had broken through the Heaven realm, she still had a good foundation. The full refinement of the dragon's blood could help her to improve to 5.5 realm. She had the opportunity to gain 6 realm skills if she took medicines and practiced. Seek Sinkong just had a better chance. Chang Kiki said with excitement, does this mean I also have a chance to become a 5-realm fighting genius? Chen Xia said, your potential is more important than the refinement of the dragon's blood. Better potential means greater promotion. You have low potential, so reaching 4.5 realm is your limitation. 4.5 realm is nice. It seemed that Chang Kiki hadn't understood Chen Xia's taunt. He said with enjoyment, I heard that a 4-realm fighting genius can enter into the East Region Saint City to take the Saint Academy exam. All warriors from the Saint Academy are great masters. I want to become a master. You can. Seek Sinkong patted his shoulder with an encouraging look. Zhang Yuochen looked at Guogo with doubt. Guogo's fur had turned golden, and a golden horn had sprouted in the center of its head. In addition, the size of its body had doubled. When it stood up, it was just a head shorter than Chang Kiki, a fat man-sized rabbit. Chang Kiki glanced at it and screamed, Guogo, you got a drop of dragon's blood? Guogo sat on the ground blankly, then it nodded. Chang Kiki pulled its ears. Give me that blood, you're just a rabbit, what do you want it for? Give it to me. I could reach 5 realm if I got your dragon's blood. He didn't see the anger in Guogo's eyes. Suddenly, Guogo kicked its heel to stand up and howled in a strange tone, kick your $1. Bang! A golden rabbit's foot slapped Chang Kiki in the chest and sent him flying. Chang Kiki rotated 360 degrees in the air and finally collided with a stone wall 20 meters away. His body paused for a moment like a piece of paper, and then crept down.